we're about done. Still got to do a little bit more actually detailing it, not washing it, but first wash I've done. I got the clay bar, a lot of it. Paint correct some of it. You might be able to see some of it, but not too bad, not too bad. This is actually the S10 with the nicest paint I've ever had, but I got to get some tree sap off right there. Got a couple light scratches. I'll paint correct all that out once I get all the tree sap off and whatnot, but you might be able to see some. She's got a lot of swirls. But this is also the hood and fenders I found on Marketplace. All right, I don't know where we left off because, you know, iPhone runs out of storage every time I use it, but I'm about to detail the Civic. But the thing with the Civic is I bought some eBay pre-coat window tint a long time ago, and yeah. So this ain't no good at all. So, I ain't no tinter or nothing like that, you know what I mean? But I think I can do a little bit better than that. I got a roll from the good old Walmart, Double Black Magic Special, 20%. And I mean, I've tinted before, but like I said, I'm nowhere near a professional at that whatsoever. But I'm gonna give it a try, and hopefully it turns out better than what we got now. So we'll get to it. All right, first thing we're gonna start with cleaning the window. That's what I see on TikTok and whatnot. But if you guys need a good glass cleaner, this right here, with these, they're like blue shop towels, but they're for glass. You can get them at Walmart. And these things, every time, do the job great. So, get her all cleaned up. And I know you want to crack the window so you get that top edge all cleaned up. Alright, and then we'll roll her up. Now you can get that bottom edge real good. Alright guys, turned out pretty good. I got a couple more right here I gotta work out, but hey, I'm using my old lady's phone. This ain't even mine. But I'm about to actually put the door panel back on, but I still gotta clean it up. Let's see if I can do this. I cut it down lower and I cleaned this seal for like 10 minutes, dude. Just trying to make sure that this won't happen again because I don't want to do it again. So yeah. Just got to work out those little fingers, bubbles, whatever you call them. And so I noticed in all the videos that I've gone over pretty much every truck and whatnot, but I haven't really gone over the daily. So I drive this thing 102 miles round trip a day, and I mean, I couldn't ask for a better daily. I think everybody should own a single cab, regular bed, S10, 4.3. I mean, everybody should have one. But 5 years ago, I picked this up from a buddy of mine, Ray Vaughn, and he's always trying to buy this thing back. But when I do sell it, it'll go to him. But she's perfect in her own way. I mean, I don't know if I got a straight body panel on her. Maybe the door right here, I think. But I'm at like 280,000 miles in this thing, and it's a work truck. I mean, I've got stuff back here every day and whatnot, but fully redid the suspension in this thing, because before, man, this thing would do right turns on its own. Not like NASCAR, that's left, but I put about a set of tires on it a year. It does mean second gear burnouts, dude. Let me tell you. I'll try to get some clips from Big Q of him recording it.
Are you ready? I think we should just call it a day, you know.
Post them up, but like just straight rubber in there, and I ain't never washing it off. But yeah, dude, I mean, the truck runs perfect oil pressure, everything. I didn't have AC or heat when I bought this truck for like 4 years. I had got the heat working, and then that was last winter actually. I got the heat working, pulled the dash out, did all that S10 things or whatever, and then I just dreaded doing the AC because it needed everything new. I just dreaded doing it, and then I finally did it, and it was honestly like the easiest AC I've ever done. But it honestly took probably like 2 hours between like pulling the vacuum took the longest. But yeah, so I know this video has been all over the place, but you should see me next when we are in this rig, cruising it down through town and whatnot. And yeah, so I'm gonna go take care of business and we'll get back to it. Come on, guys. I'm gonna do a little quick one today. I was walking around the yard, you know, looking at all the trucks and everything, and then I've had the Yoda parked under the tree for probably like 2 to 3 weeks, and this thing is just disgusting. I mean, look at that. And it don't come off. I mean, back here is pretty bad as well, but I mean, look at this hood. You might be able to see it better over here. Oh yeah. I mean, it just don't wipe off. So I think I'm gonna fire this thing up. It's only been started once in like 2 weeks, but I'm gonna fire this thing up and run her through the car wash. I would do it, but it's getting late, just got off work. Don't feel like dragging everything out when I can go spend a couple bucks at the car wash. But I rebuilt the Weber not long ago, and it's not looking good. She is leaking, and I'm not sure because I bought the rebuild kit from Weber, like OEM rebuild kit. I did everything to spec, and it's like, I don't know if it doesn't look like residue. It looks all fresh. I'll go back and get a quick shot on it, but I'm trying to figure it out because it's not. Yeah, that's fresh right there. But everything's tight on it. I mean, I've bolt checked this thing 100 times. Like, it's only leaking at the bottom ring. And I know that's on the manifold, but I've replaced all of it. So, who knows? I'm gonna probably tear it apart. I would say this weekend, but you never know with all this stuff. So I'm gonna do some research, see if I'm doing something wrong, or if I'm not ordering the right stuff, or if there's a OEM plus way to fix it. So we'll do that and whatnot, but I'll give you guys a little cold start because, like I said, well, it's not really that cold. It's like 75, but it's only been started like once in 2 weeks. And carburetor life, you know, we're gonna have the jam on her, but I'm gonna set the phone up so you guys can hear it. As you can tell in that clip, she's smoking pretty good. It's weird though because it just smells like straight fuel. So I'm wondering if that gas leakage, whatever's leaking, is the cause of all that smoke. Because like once it's warmed up, or even now, like we go over there and rev it, it won't do that. But I'm wondering if that's the culprit. Because like I said, no matter how hard you drive it, what speed you're going, anywhere in town, I mean, it won't smoke at all. So just a little weird, but I'm gonna go take it up to the car wash and we'll see. Here's just my proof of it don't really go nowhere. but she still looks, hey, I tell y'all, good 10-footer right here. That's about 10 feet. All right, guys, plans changed. I don't think I'm gonna take this thing to the car wash tonight because it's gonna rain Friday. And I'm having this problem, you can hear it. It's high, you can't see it, but it's high idling. Look, right there. Or it's not high idling, I guess. The gas pedal's sticking, like, I'm not even on the gas right now. Literally, look. Oh God, no power steering. But yeah, I don't even take it to the car wash just because of that. I keep fighting this problem with it, and I tried to put on this spring, to the return spring, and it helped a lot better. It used to rev up almost to the limiter, but I'd rather just play it safe and keep it at the house. Like, look, that's like my bootleg cruise control, but it's not smoking either, as you can tell. But I'm gonna, hold on, I gotta set the phone down, hold on. Like, listen, like, what is that? All right, let me sit y'all right there while I crank this thing like Soldier Boy. But like, it's like as soon as you touch the gas, but if you're driving down the road and you full throttle it, not a problem. Like, that's what, and then my exhaust is about to fall off. That's what you keep hearing rattling, but we'll kill her. All right, guys, I accidentally stopped recording, but my buddy's about to get picked up because he's replacing his blend door on his Ford, typical Ford things, but he's replacing that. I'm trying to put the sun visor up. So he's replacing that, and they gave him the wrong one at Advanced. So I told him I'd run him up there and get him the correct part, because I guess on his truck you had to like pull the airbag out or something crazy, whatnot. But we're gonna hook him up, and yeah, like I said, we ain't going to the car wash because my luck, this thing would get stuck to the limiter and we would be screwed. But I'm gonna take the bag truck out to dinner tonight, cruise that thing, so I'll probably get a couple B-roll shots for y'all on that. Just because, man, look at that thing. Looking clean. Looking clean. I promise it's all the same color, it's just the shade, but I will go take care of this whole Advanced Auto thing, and I will get back to you guys when we are in the bag truck cruising to dinner. All right, guys, this is the end of the video. We went cruising, we got the part for my buddy's truck, and we're back at the house. Bag truck, great as always. Got a couple little clips, time lapse of us cruising it. It was too dark out to get any good shots of it, but this will be it for this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Probably be down at the shop looking at the body truck and going over that, because we got the harness plugged in, but we still need to do the chassis harness, like inside the truck, get everything plumbed and whatnot. But like I said, this will be it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.